Be still for a moment, my beloved child. You were not brought to this message by accident. I led you here because your spirit has finally reached a place where it can receive a deeper truth. I have been holding for you until this very time. My precious one, you are here because this is the moment I planned for you. Every road you walked, every hidden hurt, every battle you survived has led you to this exact place. So many times you wondered if I truly heard your quiet prayers, your pain, your struggles. My child, I saw every silent thought, every tear that fell, and I carried you through every dark season. I kept certain truths from you, not because I wished to hurt you or ignore you, but because your spirit needed time to become strong enough to receive them. Some truths require a stronger heart and deeper trust before they can truly settle inside you. The strength within you has grown more than you realize, and now your spirit is prepared. This is the season you felt coming, even though you could not fully recognize it before now. My beloved child, nothing in your life has happened without purpose. I saw every broken trust, every disappointment, every quiet prayer. I watched when the people you leaned on stepped away and left you to carry burdens alone. I understood the pain of your loneliness, the silent sadness you kept hidden deep inside. Yet even in your hardest moments, I remained beside you, guiding your steps, building your strength, shaping a resilience inside you that you did not know existed. What looked like delay after delay, unanswered prayers, and lost hopes was truly my protection over your life. If I had allowed certain things before your spirit was ready, the burden would have crushed you. My love for you is too great to let that happen. I knew the exact moment your heart would be prepared, this very moment, and I carefully brought you to this place. Now I am beginning to uncover truths I have kept hidden. You will begin to understand what once confused you. The questions you carried for so long will finally receive answers. You will realize how every delay was building a foundation, how every hardship strengthened your spirit, and how every season of uncertainty was drawing you closer to me. My ways have always been beyond what you could fully see. My plans have always been greater, even when hidden from your understanding. My beloved, I ask you now to place your full trust in me. I am opening doors that once stayed shut, restoring peace you believed was lost, and bringing life back into hopes you thought were gone forever. I am sending my angels to stand beside you now, to lighten your burdens, comfort your wounds, and fill your spirit with a peace that no hardship can remove. But listen carefully to these words. Do not ignore them. Do not think this is simply coincidence. This is the moment you have prayed for, waited for, and quietly hoped for. I am giving you direction now. Release your bitterness. Forgive the ones who wounded you. Place your fears into my hands, and fully receive my love. Your willingness to move forward now will open the blessings I have prepared for your life. Do not stop at this moment, or you may miss what is waiting just beyond this message. Know deeply in your heart that you are loved and chosen. My child, I am not asking you to understand everything immediately. I only ask for your trust. Believe that the road ahead, even when unseen, is already protected by my hand. Believe that your past pain has prepared the way for future blessings. Know that old chains are breaking even now, and freedom is moving quickly toward your life. Many times you have asked, when will my moment come? My precious child, your moment is today. Your waiting season is ending. This is the start of a new chapter where sadness becomes joy, confusion becomes clarity, and every wound becomes strength. I have watched you grow in wisdom, courage, and loneliness through every trial. And now I tell you with great joy that you are ready for the wonderful blessings I have saved especially for you. Very soon you will feel something different, a calmness you cannot explain, a peace unlike anything you have known before, the gentle comfort of my presence surrounding your soul. Do not be afraid of this feeling or question it. Understand that it is I drawing closer to you than ever before. Allow yourself to receive my peace, my comfort, my strength, and my love. You are entering something beautiful, something greater than your mind has imagined. Trust this journey. Keep moving ahead without turning back. What is behind you no longer has power over your life. Your future is full of light. Your direction is becoming clear and your spirit is ready. Receive what I reveal to you today. Know that I am near. I love you deeply and nothing will ever separate you from my perfect eternal love. My beloved child, listen closely to my voice and keep these truths safe within your heart. I clearly see everything that has been waiting on you. I see the burdens you carry, the questions that trouble your mind, and the private battles you face each day. You have tried so hard to appear strong even when your heart felt weak inside. You smiled while your soul quietly suffered. You kept going when giving up would have felt easier. And through every moment I stayed near you, gently strengthening you and lifting you each time you fell. My precious child, I want you to understand this truth right now, completely and without hesitation. I am proud of you. Yes, proud of you. Proud of the way you faced each day. Proud that you kept your faith even when life became difficult. Proud that you continued forward even when everything around you felt uncertain. Proud of every small step you took even when the road ahead seemed unclear. Your faithfulness in these hidden moments has never gone unseen. I have noticed every choice you made, every moment you chose hope instead of despair, kindness instead of bitterness, and trust instead of fear. Today I have come to lift those heavy burdens from your shoulders. You have carried enough pain, grief, and worry. Let me carry them for you now. Place everything before me. Your concerns about your family, your finances, your health, and your future. You were never meant to carry these burdens alone. My strength is more than enough for both of us. Place every fear, every doubt, and every wound into my care. I promise to take those burdens and replace them with peace, hope, and comfort. Listen carefully now, my beloved child. I am arranging things in your life that you cannot yet see. I know there are times when you feel confused, wondering why certain events happened or why some situations still have not changed. But trust me when I tell you this, I am guiding your entire path. Even when the future seems hidden, my hand is leading you forward. There are moments, my child, when the road ahead feels uncertain or events happen in ways you do not understand. But I promise you this. As seasons pass, you will recognize how every single step was placed exactly where it needed to be for your good. I have a perfect time for all things to be revealed. Until now, my beloved one, your spirit was still becoming stronger, learning endurance, and growing closer to me. But now your heart is ready, your spirit strengthened, your soul fully prepared. Declare your amen if you believe. The trials you faced were never punishment, my child. They were necessary lessons preparing you for the beautiful blessings I have been saving especially for you. My beloved child, what I am now bringing into your life is far greater than anything you imagined or hoped for. You have waited so patiently, holding tightly to faith and hope even in moments when my presence felt distant. But understand this, my precious one, this moment marks the beginning of something new for you. I am opening fresh paths before you, doors no person can close. I am placing people in your life who will truly appreciate you, stand beside you, and uplift your spirit. I am healing wounds you believed would never disappear, restoring relationships you thought were lost forever, and creating a clear path where you once saw no way forward. As these things begin to unfold in your life, stay near to me. Keep your heart focused on me, my cherished child. Walk humbly and never forget that I am the one directing your steps. I have seen how others tried to dim your light, my child, and how false voices entered your thoughts, whispering that you are unimportant, forgotten, and that your life will never change. Those words are not true. Refuse to believe them. Your worth to me is beyond anything you can understand. You are chosen, deeply loved, and precious in my sight. My child, do not keep looking back at your past with pain or regret. Every season you walked through shaped the person you are becoming today. Every road, even the painful ones, built greater wisdom, strength, and compassion inside you. Release all bitterness and anger. Forgive the ones who hurt you, not because they deserved it, but because I want your spirit to remain free. Letting go will break the chains that have held you back and create room for the new blessings waiting ahead. Always remember this, my precious one. I never intended for you to carry these burdens alone. I am beside you through every moment of your life. When your strength feels weak, draw near to me. When fear fills your thoughts, call upon my name and peace will settle deep inside your soul. I am the one who calms storms, heals hidden pain, and brings light into darkness. So now, my beloved child, step forward with courage knowing that I go ahead of you. Your future is secure because I have already prepared the way. No matter what stands before you, you will never face it alone. I remain near, guiding your steps, protecting your life, and loving you more deeply than you could ever fully understand. Place all your trust in me, my cherished child. Give every fear, every worry, every uncertainty into my hands and watch as I reveal my perfect plan for your life. Your spirit is prepared. Your moment has arrived. Walk with me into this new season filled with hope, peace, and endless possibilities. My child, there is another truth I need you to understand, and it is important that you truly receive it. Do not brush aside this moment. Do not ignore what I am speaking into your heart right now, because this is a sacred turning point. A moment created especially for you. Many times you have asked, when will my opportunity come? You watched others move ahead, finding peace and direction while you felt left behind. At times you even wondered if I had forgotten you, but I never forgot you, not even once. I have been watching, preparing, waiting, and now I am calling you forward. You are entering a new season now, my beloved child. But to move forward, you must release what belongs in the past. This means letting go of things that no longer belong in your journey. Certain people, certain thoughts, certain habits, deep inside you already know what they are. You have felt my quiet nudges before. You have felt that uncomfortable feeling within your spirit. That was my gentle voice speaking to you. And now I tell you clearly, release them. You do not need those things anymore. They were once part of your story, but they cannot follow you into what comes next. I have greater plans for your life, better experiences, dreams you have carried for years, and blessings beyond what you even thought to ask for. But to receive them, your hands must first let go. You cannot hold tightly to what I am asking you to surrender. I know releasing the past can feel frightening. I know change is not easy, my precious child. But trust me, I am not removing things from your life to leave emptiness behind. I am removing the burdens that kept you trapped. I am clearing the road that once stood blocked before you. What I am bringing into your life will carry such peace and fullness that one day you will wonder why you feared letting go at all. You cried over opportunities that disappeared. You pleaded with me to restore things I already removed from your path. But I did not close those doors to harm you. I closed them because they were not leading you toward the life I prepared for you. And now I am placing new opportunities before you. Doors that lead toward freedom, healing, joy, and purpose. All I ask is that you trust me enough to walk through them when I tell you the time has come. And my child, that time is now. It is time to believe again with confidence. Time to awaken your hopes again. Time to love without fear. Time to see your own value instead of holding on to doubt. You have waited long enough. You have questioned yourself for too long. You have tried to carry understanding alone for too long. Allow me to lead you now. Allow me to steady your path and reveal what lies ahead. I know there are many voices around you that create fear inside your heart. I know others have spoken words that made you feel small, unworthy, or forgotten. But listen to my voice above every other voice. I say that you are valuable. I say that you are deeply loved. I say that you are chosen. I say that you belong to me. There is nothing broken about who you are. There is no shame that defines your soul. No mistake from your past has the power to decide your future. What lives inside you now is purpose. What lives inside you now is faith. I placed those things within you from the very beginning. Before anyone knew your name, I already knew the journey we would walk together. And the way I see you has never changed. So rise now, my child. Not through your own strength, but through the strength I place within you. Your identity is not built from old pain, but from the truth I speak over your life. I say you are a light in this world. Strong with my strength, prepared because I have prepared you. I remain beside you always. When fear enters your thoughts, I am near. When your strength weakens, I become your foundation. When words fail you, I will guide your thoughts. You are never alone. Turn your eyes toward me, my beloved child. I heal what has been broken. I replace sorrow with deep peace. I turn hopelessness into lasting hope. And this very work is happening within your life right now. I see the wounds that still remain inside you, the memory of painful words that still trouble your soul, the moments from your past you wish you could erase. I see the quiet suffering you hide from others. But understand this truth clearly. I never looked away from you. I was present through every moment. Every tear that fell I saw. Every hidden sorrow I understood. My love for you never changed, not even for a single moment. You are not flawed. You are not forgotten. You are not beyond my care. Where others saw weakness, I saw strength. Your endurance and your continued faith reveal the spirit I placed within you. And now that spirit is ready to shine brighter than before. The healing I bring is more than repair. It brings new life. I do not simply hide old wounds. I make you whole again. I give lasting peace, enduring joy, and strength when your own strength has faded. You are like a blade drawn from the burning fire of your trials, finally cooled and strengthened for the purpose waiting ahead. The fire you passed through did not destroy you, my child. It shaped you. You now stand with a strength that the pressures of this world cannot easily break. The season of burning has ended, and your true self has come out from the flames. I have lifted the heavy chains of your past, those old burdens that kept you trapped in shallow and lifeless places. You were never created to remain in the shallow waters of sorrow. The blows that struck against your spirit were not sent to destroy you, but to remove every weakness until your resolve became strong like iron. You are no longer weak, metal mending beneath disappointment. I have prepared a deeper path for you, one that requires the strength I have built within your spirit. Now bring a weight of your gold to the eternal scales as a sign of your unshakable trust. Some of you hearing these words are being led to sow into this ministry right now. Not because you are forced to, but because something inside you already recognizes that this is your moment. Trust that feeling and move forward. This is more than a simple action. It is a physical expression of your faith. Do not hold back what I have already placed into your hands. Release the anchor of earthly security and prepare the foundation for the glory that is coming. As you let go of this offering, you will feel the current of my supernatural power lifting you toward a future you could never reach by yourself. The confusion clouding your life will begin to fall away, leaving behind the clear brightness of a destiny purified through obedience. You will move differently now, no longer weighed down by survival, but carried forward by the wind of my favor into the inheritance I prepared for you. Step forward, not into the deep flow of the river of life. The way ahead has been cleared and your destination is secure. The waters of my grace will carry you where your own strength once failed. Move ahead without fear. My beloved child, I now speak to you with deeper understanding meant to guide your path. It is important for you to understand the connection between your outward surroundings and your inner spirit, between the places where you live and the unseen forces that move within them. Today I tell you clearly, it is time to bring order into your surroundings and stop allowing darkness inside your home. This instruction, my precious one, is about much more than simple cleanliness. It is an invitation to recognize a truth many people ignore. The physical world around you is closely tied to the spiritual world, and often shaped by it. What appears inside your home frequently reflects what exists in the hidden places of your life and spirit. The atmosphere around you, the rooms where you rest, the places you spend your time, all carry the ability to either strengthen your spirit or weigh it down. Perhaps you have felt a strange heaviness in your home, an uncomfortable feeling that never fully leaves without any clear reason. My child, I tell you plainly, you feel this because it is real. There are unseen forces, watchful presences that seek places where disorder and neglect create an opening, a weakness in the spiritual covering of your home. But I have not left you without protection. I have given you authority, power over these forces. So I instruct you now, command them to leave. Use the authority I have placed within you. Cast out every spirit of discomfort, every remaining darkness, and every force trying to watch over or interfere with your life. This authority is not temporary, my child. It is part of who you are because it comes from me. I have given it to you, and it belongs to you. Think about the sudden fear you sometimes feel, the quiet sense of dread, or the lingering unpleasantness inside your home. These things are not always simple emotions, my beloved child. Many times they are signs that something is wrong within the spiritual atmosphere around you. They reveal the invisible realm making itself known. But you have the strength to tear down these strongholds, break their control, and turn your home into a holy place filled with my spirit. Many times, my child, you feel as though your prayers are unheard, or that your sincere cries never fully reach me. You wonder if I truly listen, feeling as though your prayers are being blocked before they arrive. And truly, many prayers are hindered by these unseen influences attached to your surroundings. This is exactly what they desire. When your environment becomes spiritually disturbed, your prayers can lose strength and direction because of the disorder surrounding you. That is why a clean and spiritually peaceful environment is not simply helpful, my child, but necessary for open communion between us. It creates a clear path for my presence and my voice to reach you and for your prayers to rise freely before me. This message, my beloved one, is both a revelation and a direct instruction. I urge you not to ignore it. Remember my servant Nehemiah, a man filled with action and spiritual passion. When he returned to Jerusalem to restore holiness to my house, he discovered a terrible thing inside the temple courts. A large room once set apart for the incense, grain offerings, and sacred vessels used for worship had been emptied of its holy purpose. In that room, the priest allowed Tobiah, an enemy of my people, to settle himself. The enemy placed his furniture and belongings inside the very chamber meant for prayer and communion with me. Nehemiah did not accept this intrusion, nor did he simply organize around the enemy's presence. He became deeply grieved and angered. With righteous authority, he threw all the belongings of Tobiah out of the chamber. He physically removed the clutter of the enemy. Only after the darkness was removed did he command the chamber to be cleansed. And only then were the sacred vessels and incense returned. Do you understand the meaning, my child? Your home is also a sanctuary, a dwelling place for my spirit. When you allow disorder or spiritual residue from the world to occupy the spaces of your life, the incense of your prayers is pushed aside. Holy Communion cannot remain inside a chamber filled with the enemy's possessions. So act with the same spirit as Nehemiah. Do not remain passive about what lives inside your walls. Develop a holy resistance toward anything occupying the space meant for me. Remove fear, conflict, spiritual heaviness, and everything old that no longer belongs there. Cleanse the chamber. And when you do this, the obstruction will begin to disappear. The heaviness will lift and your prayers will once again rise freely before me, filling your home with my presence and my glory. A home filled with disorder and neglect becomes a place where harmful spiritual influences grow stronger, spreading their presence throughout your surroundings and into areas of your life. This can slow your spiritual growth. You cannot fully flourish or enjoy my presence with peace inside a place overwhelmed by disorder. Look honestly at your home. Does it carry peace and rest, or does it hold confusion and quiet fear? The condition of your surroundings can either move you forward with clarity and purpose, or keep trapped in stagnation and uncertainty. Understand this clearly, my child. These words are not meant to shame or condemn you. They are meant to awaken you, move you into action, and free you from what has been holding you back. In many lives, spirits of laziness, delay, and discouragement become powerful obstacles, quietly weakening your ability to begin this important cleansing. These spirits whisper that the task is impossible, making it appear too difficult and overwhelming, causing you to delay again and again while waiting for another day that never comes. They grow stronger through hesitation and inaction. But I tell you, my beloved child, I have already placed within you the strength needed to overcome these obstacles. I would never ask you to do something truly beyond your ability. You only need to commit yourself fully, and stand firm in what you know must be done. Delay and indecision give power to these very forces, allowing them to remain and grow stronger around you. You already possess the will and determination, my precious child. You simply need to awaken it, use it, and continue forward. The struggle you feel in hearing my voice clearly, the difficulty in sensing our connection, the cloudiness in your spiritual understanding, much of this, my child, is connected to the condition of your surroundings. The confusion, the constant tension, the unrest inside your home, the endless mental clutter, the doubts, the fears, the uncertainty, the unstable thoughts. These are signs of an unseen battle taking place around your space. At times, my precious child, you may find it difficult to connect deeply with my truth, or even feel resistance when trying to speak words of love and devotion toward me. Your moments with me can begin to feel heavy instead of peaceful and joyful, yet the burden you carry begins to lift when you choose gratitude and sincere love toward me. But I know that an environment filled with disorder and troubling influences can make it difficult for your spirit to offer the open-hearted worship I desire from you. You carry within you the ability to transform the atmosphere around you through sincere reverence and praise. Yet your surroundings may be suppressing that expression, weakening it before it can fully rise to me as a clear and unhindered offering. Your surroundings, my beloved one, often reveal the condition of your inner life and the flow of your daily existence. Let what has remained hidden come into the light. Then pay close attention to the place where your nourishment is kept. The place holding what sustains you should reflect care, preparation, and order, not neglect or forgotten things. Let it show your thoughtful stewardship. Release your hold on what you own. Let go of what you no longer truly need. Remove anything that no longer agrees with your spirit, because it only takes up space, both around you and within you, blocking new beginnings. Let every place you live in and every path you walk reflect order and purpose. Intentionally bring harmony into your home. Restore it into a place of comfort, a place where your spirit truly desires to remain. Perhaps your home once felt safe and peaceful, a true refuge for your soul. I desire for it to become that once again. You should not dread returning to your own dwelling because of its atmosphere or condition. Let it become peaceful again, a comforting place for your spirit where stillness and rest can be found with me. And my beloved child, you must also release anything tied to old pain, lasting sorrow, or painful memories. Look carefully at the things you keep around you. Is there anything that awakens grief or keeps you tied to a difficult chapter of your life? You must let these things go. Holding on to them is often a hidden reason why you feel delayed, why progress feels slow, and why the shadows of yesterday continue to follow your present life. Though these objects are physical, they carry emotional ties and memories that continue feeding old pain and keeping new beginnings at a distance. Clear your surroundings of these quiet, but powerful attachments that prevent your spirit from moving forward freely. The spiritual heaviness you feel, my child, or the difficulty you experience in understanding the deeper truths you seek, can often be connected to the state of your surroundings. Are they overcrowded? neglected? What condition are they truly in beneath what is easily seen? Think about this honestly. Prepare your dwelling, my precious one. Let your home and your private place of reflection become a welcoming sanctuary, where my presence can rest freely without obstruction from clutter or stagnation. I have blessings, wisdom, and guidance I desire to give you. But first you must create room both within yourself and around yourself so you can receive them. For some, attachment to old ways has become so deep that a completely fresh beginning is needed. Perhaps for you, my beloved child, moving into a different place and starting again is the necessary step to break free from deep inner and outer disorder and build a new foundation with clarity. When you restore peace and order to your surroundings, my child, a great change will begin inside you. A deep calmness and stillness will settle over your spirit. This is true peace, an inner balance untouched by fear or unrest. The stillness around you will create quietness within you, bringing genuine rest and freedom from troubled thoughts. Your ability to understand spiritual truth, to recognize what cannot be seen, and to hear my voice with confidence will become much clearer and sharper. You will receive clarity that removes doubt, and a confidence that strengthens your walk with me. Do not allow embarrassment or pride to stop you from receiving help that can free you, lighten your burdens, and help you continue forward. Break this pattern by directing your strength one step at a time. Hesitation, my beloved child, can become a heavy chain, leading you into delay after delay and slowly weakening your inner motivation. Keep moving forward, my precious one. Notice the tendency inside you to hold tightly to things that no longer help your life. These attachments, even when they appear small, can keep your spirit trapped. Holding on to them becomes a quiet refusal, a hesitation to fully receive the freedom and new direction I desire for you. Do not remain weighed down by things that no longer carry purpose for your present life. As you begin this work, my beloved one, let your home be filled with honor toward me. Play songs of worship while you clean and organize your surroundings. Let praise fill the atmosphere while your hands restore order around you. Let the awareness of my presence and goodness settle into every corner of your home, touching every space. Watch carefully what begins to happen when you faithfully follow these instructions. You will feel a deep shift inside yourself, a sense of freedom and lightness. Your face itself will reflect peace and renewed understanding. Expect rapid spiritual growth and greater movement in your journey with me. Whatever has been delayed, restricted, or slowed in your life because of your surroundings will begin moving forward again. The blessings you waited for, the opportunities ahead, the wisdom and direction you sought will now reach you freely, for you have prepared a clean place to receive them, an open path for my favor to move through. My beloved child, above all else, do not allow apathy, hopelessness, or procrastination to take hold of you again. If I opened your spiritual eyes so you could truly see the unseen reality surrounding your dwelling, you would understand why this cleansing matters so deeply. You would clearly recognize the unseen influences feeding confusion, inner conflict, indecision, clouded understanding, and the struggle you experience in hearing my voice and sensing my nearness. This instruction, my precious one, is not meant to burden or condemn you, but to move you forward into freedom and purpose. Its purpose is to remove the unseen obstacles that have slowed your progress and reveal the hidden reasons behind spiritual struggle and delay. Hold these words deeply within your heart, my beloved child, because you will witness a powerful change in your life if you receive and follow these instructions. Not every home is filled with disorder, and not every person needs such a complete outward cleansing. But if these words awaken something inside you, if they speak directly to your spirit, then you already know they are meant for you. This is your personal call to take action. Do what must be done. Complete the work, my precious child. Through these words I am helping you, giving you both the wisdom and the strength needed to begin. Receive this truth, my beloved one, because through it you will discover new freedom, deeper understanding, and a clear place for my presence to dwell peacefully and fully within your sacred space. A place of true connection and lasting peace. My beloved child, not turn your attention away from the outer condition of your home and look toward the inner condition of your thoughts and your heart. We have spoken about the vessel. Now we must speak about what fills it. Today I call you to face something deeply important. The quiet agreements you have made with hopelessness, and the ways you have accepted feelings of unworthiness within yourself. It is time to tear down the mental strongholds that have disguised themselves as reasonable thinking in your life. Many times you confuse worry with wisdom, believing that by imagining every possible disaster you are protecting yourself. But I tell you plainly, this is deception. Worry is not preparation. It is the misuse of the imagination I placed within you. When you continually think about failure, you are meditating on the enemy's plans instead of mine. You are building places of fear inside the sanctuary of your thoughts. Remember the story of the 12 spies I sent into the promised land. 12 leaders, men respected for their strength and position, walked upon the same land, saw the same fruit, and looked at the same giants and fortified cities. Yet 10 of them returned carrying what Scripture calls an evil report. They were not lying about the giants. The obstacles truly existed. Their failure was not in what they saw with their eyes, but in what they believed within themselves. They compared the giants to their own strength instead of comparing them to me. They looked at themselves and said, "We seemed like grasshoppers in our own sight." Pay attention to those words, my child, in our own sight. They decided their worth and ability based on how they viewed themselves, and the enemy simply agreed with them. Because they believed they were small, they became small. Those 10 spies spread fear through the entire nation, causing a whole generation to wander in the wilderness until they died there. They were kept from the promise not because the walls were too strong, but because their faith was too weak. Only Joshua and Caleb carried a different spirit. They saw the same giants, yet declared, "They are bread for us." They understood a spiritual truth you must now understand for yourself. The obstacle before you is nourishment for your growth. So I ask you now, what kind of report are you speaking over your own life? When you look toward your future, do you speak like the 10 spies? Do you say the price is too great? I am too old. I have failed too many times. I am not talented enough. My child, these are not humble thoughts. They are an evil report. They insult the Creator who formed you with purpose. When you agree with your limitations, you disagree with my power. You cannot walk in my authority while remaining connected to self-pity. My child, stop measuring your life by the clocks of this world. My timing is not limited by human time. My timing is divine appointment. I am not late. I am patient and exact in all things. You see the harvest in another person's life, but you did not witness the crushing season required to produce their oil. You admire their victory, but you would not survive the battle they walked through. I created a path designed specifically for you, and it will not look like anyone else's path. To compare your journey with another person's is to question my wisdom. You must also understand hidden seasons. There are times when I place my children beneath the covering of my hand, hidden from the eyes of the world. During these moments you may feel forgotten, overlooked, or pushed aside. You cry out to be noticed, used, and recognized. But hear me clearly. There is a difference between being buried and being planted. A seed placed into the ground must first pass through darkness and pressure before it rises into the light. If I allowed you to reach places of authority or success before your roots became strong enough to support them, the very blessing itself would destroy you. So do not despise hidden seasons. Do not resent the quiet years. It is inside the darkness of the soil where deep roots are formed. It is in hidden places where character is built, motives are purified, and where you learn to hear my voice without needing the approval of crowds. I am calling you into greater maturity now. I am calling you to protect the gates of your mind with strength and discipline. Do not allow every thought to enter and remain there. Examine your thoughts carefully. Do they agree with my promises, or are they echoes of the fearful report spoken by the 10 spies? Tear down the idol of needing complete understanding. You desperately want to know why, how, and when everything will happen. You ask for a full map before you are willing to move. But I am not a God who explains every detail ahead of time. I am a God who reveals truth step by step. I ask you to follow the sound of my voice, often without seeing the entire picture before you. This is what faith truly is. Trust requires you to release your need for control. Rise up now, my beloved child. Shake the dust of disappointment from your life. Stop replaying the story of your wounds again and again. The past is a tomb. Do not continue living there. I am creating something new in your life. But you will never recognize it if your eyes remain fixed behind you. Speak directly to the giants standing before you. Declare that they are bread for you. Bring your agreement into alignment with my truth and watch impossible walls begin to fall before your eyes. We run on viewer support only. For exclusive member content, scan the QR or see the pinned comment. God bless you.